Nice to see you again, Kyle.
Nice to see you too.
All right, we're getting close to the end, aren't we?
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
All right, so last week we talked about you felt that you might need some sort of guidance for career readiness and job search before leaving. So how did your meeting go with our job search coach?
It went really well. We have found a couple different options that will suit me pretty well, that we both believe. A food service industry job, a retail job, or manual labor job. It's really up to me. Kind of have to think about which one works best for me. If I want to work with people, if I want to work with my hands, if I want to, there's a couple options that I'm gonna have to go over with myself and my family to see what would be best for me.
Right. So do you think his suggestions were very helpful to you? It sounds like they were.
Oh, very helpful. I think he did a tremendous job.
Good. I'm glad you mentioned that, and I'm glad we were able to provide you with that service.
Oh, I'm glad you.
So were there any, out of all those, are there any of his contacts you were more leaning towards seeking out?
I've had food service experience before, so maybe that. I've also had retail. But, he said there's really where I'm going for. But I'm not really sure if I'm ready to be out with people, but I feel like it would help me a lot, getting to interact.
Cool. Since you've mentioned interacting, being around people, I understand you've re-engaged in your AA.
Yes.
So last time we talked, you seemed very detached from that idea. So what exactly brought your focus back to that service?
Well, you suggested I bring in a family member, which I thought was a good idea. I brought in my sister, and she was impressed with the facility and the program and everything going on there. And her thinking it was a good idea and her thinking it was a good program. I really respect her opinion, so I have her to thank for that.
That's very good. Anything that can help remotivate and refocus you is definitely good. Keep her in the loop, since that was your core for getting you re-engaged. Make sure to keep her up to date on your progress, on any events that might be happening at your local meetings, and if you'd like her to come, that might be a really good person to have right by your side, since she was a very strong influence in the re-engagement. So how do you feel over the last 30 days that you've progressed?
I feel drastically and tremendously. I think I've done a complete 180 or 360, however you want to look at it. I'm happy with the progress.
So what types of progressions do you think you've?
I found out that my grief was the core. My alcoholism was the main reason.
I think definitely finding that out was a really big step for you.
Yes.
And I feel that through our meetings and your discussions with the counselor, that has really been what's geared your progressions. Do you at this point in time feel prepared to exit this facility and re-enter society? Do you have any types of anxiety?
I don't really have anxiety as much as I'm anxious. I guess I am anxious, but I'm more antsy to get out of here and be out there again. I'm not been having anxiety about it, but I'm just, I'm ready to get out of here.
A readjustment.
Yeah.
And do you plan to continue your progress with dealing with your grief with a counselor?
Yeah, because it's better than being in a bar.
Absolutely. I agree. The counselor here also, I'm sure she told you, she has offices in other areas and she just comes here to be on site. And if that's not someone you want to continue with, we can help you and guide you towards other counselors in the area and see where you're comfortable and who you feel will be able to keep moving you forward in dealing with those thoughts of grief.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you will be leaving within the next couple of days, so this is our last meeting here. But I want you to come back in for a follow-up meeting in 30 days. You've done a lot of progress here, and I want to see what another 30 days will accomplish for you. Hopefully when you come back, we'll have a job, and we'll be continuing with all our meetings.
Well, I hope so too.
All right, well, it was a pleasure with you, Kyle.
Oh, you
Good
too.
luck with
Thank
everything.
you.
If you need anything, you have my card. And if you want to have a meeting before that 30 days, if you feel it's that you're becoming detached from the program, definitely give me a call and we can bump up your follow-up.
Oh, I will. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.